A huge night at a great stadium. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Milan, and they take on Torino.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And here's how Milan will line up. The goalkeeper is Ciprian Tatarusanu. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Ismael Benacer in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Olivier Giroud. Giroud, well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And a look at the starting lineup for Torino. Ricardo Rodriguez starts alongside Per Schürz in central defence. And the striker is Antonio Sanabria. Ivan Ilic. And snuffing out the danger. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Promising sequence. Takes aim. Able to get his body in the way. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Olivier Giroud. Samuele Ricci. Ivan Ilic. Just the challenge that was required. Well, he might be onto something. He just needs to keep a cool head. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A wonderful chance was squandered. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And given away. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Giroud. Giroud! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And unable to keep possession. Davide Calabria. Benacer. Diaz. Determined defending. Ivan Ilic. Samuele Ricci. And Vlasic. And very deftly cut out. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Plenty of support here. From a long way out. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Leal. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Intense pressure.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, that's a fine save. Over it comes. Attending to his defensive chores. And he cuts inside. And the first half is in the history books here at the Meazza. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. It's looking promising. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Well, that's not textbook defending. It should be! And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Surely! No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Interception to snuff out the danger. To Kate Delare. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? So half an hour remaining. Easy save. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Really good challenge. Oh, showing excellent vision. And he's found a bit of daylight. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and actually nothing the keeper can do about that.
So continuing with the action, and the fact of the matter is Milan are running away with this. Now looking dangerous here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. 20 minutes to go. Ivan Ilic. Opportunity! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Time for a change then. And over it comes. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Diaz takes it on. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Might really be able to trouble them here. Targets available, cross comes in. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Vlasic. And now Rodriguez. And successfully cut out. Well, in the closing phase here, and Milan have enjoyed themselves out there.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodriguez. He's given us away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? Opportunity here. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Linetti. And beating the defender. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. So there it is, the final whistle, and it's going to be recorded as a win for the Rossoneri. What did you think of their performance in this game?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.